to another real talk reaction. This one right here is for Schitt's Creek. Season 4, episode number 12, season finale. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell as well. Tell a friend. You know it only helps the algorithm when y'all do that, and they be doing it. Helping. Thank you.
Alright, shout out to Vicky, who actually just informed me that it was the season finale, so I can inform you so you can say your words right.
And I informed y'all.
So Vicky came through to say, I absolutely love this show, and it has been so much fun rewatching it with you guys. Great job on your reactions. I wanted to give you a heads up so you aren't confused when watching the next 2 episodes. Episode 12 is the season 4 finale. Episode 13 is a Christmas special that aired months later.
Okay.
So great insight. Thank you for that, Vicky. Let's jump into the season 4 finale right now.
Alexis, I just overheard 3 women with smokers' coughs talking about Sex in the City. The singles have arrived.
Why are you not wearing your t-shirt?
Darling, Mummy's delivering the keynote address. There's going to be press and photographers there. I think it would be a tad déclassé for the chair of the event to be wearing a volunteer's t-shirt.
Okay, I'm co-chair, and I'm wearing my t-shirt.
Well, love is definitely in the air. Motel at max capacity all week long.
I appreciate everything you do, Alexis, but I think it's best I carry the baton over the goal line.
What's going on here?
Mom's basically trying to cut me out of singles week.
I am not cutting her out, John. I'm merely trying to ensure an unruffled launch. Do you remember the last time you and I chaired an event? The Teenage Rosacea Ball at the St. Regis?
That was 15 years ago.
Well, that was a different time, Moira. Alexis has been working on herself.
Yes, Alexis has been working very hard on herself.
That's right.
She just closed a very important chapter of her life with Ted last week, and still she's putting everything she has into finding love for other people. What exactly have you done?
Her hands are giving me life.
I'll tell you what I'm
Yeah.
about to do.
I'll tell you what.
I'm about to swing by Jocelyn's and get the locks and keys for this morning's event.
You still haven't picked up the locks and keys? What am I supposed to do here?
Well, have
Run
the
it.
bus arrived yet?
Yes, everybody has arrived. Everybody's here, just waiting.
Oh, don't start without me, you little frippet. You don't have the media training.
Fripp it.
Come on,
Can you just,
Alexis.
please try to hurry up, because the last thing we want to do is stand up a room full of students.
Oh, look, Jocelyn's pulling up to the hospital right now.
Wait, Jocelyn's driving?
Yes, Alexis, she insisted. My nerves are fried.
Wow. She's not lying, though. I thought she was lying.
Stevie,
What's up?
I think we might have to call Roland and tell him to add do not disturb signs to his list. Some of the singles have been requesting them.
I think that is a service that could benefit all of us.
We got his phone, like right there.
Is that you?
That's right there on the table.
No, my phone's in my pocket.
Uh-oh.
Shit balls.
I think it's Roland's phone.
Shit ball. Ain't no other store here.
Oh, God.
Not even David's store.
There are 17 missed calls and 3 texts from Jocelyn.
Well, what do they say?
Yeah, baby.
Roland, it's happening, and then baby, and then like a whole row of baby emojis and an explosion.
Well, we didn't do anything wrong here, right?
I didn't,
You're the one who put his phone on silent.
because you didn't know how to.
Okay, well, I don't think it's helpful to be pointing fingers here,
Yeah, but he
Stevie.
did take his phone
Besides,
with
I
him.
think he'll probably be back soon.
We gave him a lot of errands to run.
Go out there and grab him. Call the places and be like, did you see the person yet?
True. Yeah.
You know exactly, you gave him the list.
If you could just grab those do not disturb signs though before you come back.
David. Hey! It's me! Good to see you, man. Good to see you too. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Okay, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing.
So I just dropped off these dog sweaters for the pet adoption thing.
Okay, great, yeah. It's always gifts for the dogs and never for me. Definitely one of my pet peeves.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Yes,
I
I don't know how to
just
respond.
was
I'm
expecting
not a
less,
veterinarian, so I don't
you
use those
showing up
jokes.
here is really
Yeah,
throwing me
I
off
know.
my game.
No, your game is tight. Alexis actually told me to drop off the sweaters. She was swamped with the launch for the singles week thing. And
She told you, didn't she?
yes, she told me.
She
yes.
told me,
Caught me off
yes.
guard. You know, I love you. I don't.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
No, that is an emotional depth that is very, very out of character for her. So I can understand why that would be weird for you. Anyway, I should be.
I broke up with Heather.
I'm sorry, what now?
I
T!
should probably stay.
T!
So I should probably stay to
Tea.
help you with the situation.
T! Come on now, what's up? Is it piping hot?
Listen. Well, let me sit down and
just
support
to
you.
triple check, everyone has registered on the website? Yes. Okay, just triple checking because the website acts as a directory.
And a message board, we know.
Oh my god.
Sorry, when is this going to start? There's a seniors craft fair that I have been asked to cover in Elm Glen, but as a single woman who drove 20 miles to be here, I'd rather write about this.
Yes. Yes.
Come on, Alexis.
The event is starting right now. Hey, singles.
Hey,
I'm Alexis
singles.
Rose, and I, like all of you, am single. I would just like to
Always
welcome you
gotta have
to
some
the
music,
first
tell me.
annual Schitt's Creek Singles Week. Now, I know many of you are excited about the Lock and Key event. The more I think about it, the more I feel like that game kind of sends the wrong message. Because it makes it seem like as soon as you find the right key, everything's just supposed to work out, right? But life is more complicated than that. Now, I used to think that my one special lock needed to be like super aggressive and come from a long line of Adriatic royalty, or have a beard and be really into the woods. Then I realized that sometimes a special little lock can come along that you didn't think would fit because it didn't look or act like the lock you thought you needed.
Amen.
So instead of actually giving it a real chance, you throw it away
Squandered it.
because it was too nice.
Was it two mistakes?
No, it's just the two.
Or was it two mistakes? Okay.
Anyway, so you've been burned a couple times. Have we met? I've been burned so many times. I'm basically the human equivalent of the inside of a roasted marshmallow. But I think it's important for us to remember that sometimes it does work out. And even though everything inside us is telling us to protect ourselves, when you've got it, don't let it go.
Come on, David. Take your own advice.
And I'm telling you that you have got it. If you want it.
Thank you.
He came through as a brother just now, babe.
Yeah,
All the way.
She wants you to, player.
Maybe this can be your thank you.
That's a dog treat?
Looks like a real treat. What am I gonna do now?
Oh, no.
Moira, you don't have to stay. Rollin will be here any minute, and I know how much the singles event means to you.
No, Jocelyn, normally I wouldn't even consider leaving, but Alexis has never handled this kind of responsibility, and I would just hate to see it all come clattering down around her.
Moira,
She holding it down.
if I may. Listen, I can't speak to who Alexis was.
I love how Jocelyn looks exactly how she should look in this situation right now. Like,
What
thank
I
you,
can
show.
say is this. I have watched your daughter over the last couple of years grow into one of the most amazing people I've ever known. She is a hard worker, she is kind, and she is capable of so much more than people give her credit for.
Jocelyn, that is one of the most generous compliments one could receive as a mother.
We all have fears as parents, Moira, but at some point, we just have to believe in our kids.
Perhaps you're right.
Where is she? There she is. Okay, I found it. Third time's a charm.
Rolly, you need it.
You may step down, ma'am. I thank you for your service.
Okay.
You may step down.
Thank you for everything, Moira. I will never forget this.
Well, if the drugs are any good, you will.
Well, if the drugs are any good, you will.
There you go. Have fun this week.
Baby, like needle,
Right.
please.
As soon as I
Well,
roll.
David, I gotta hand it to you.
When
You've already
can
sold
I have it?
half of our
Yes.
massage oils. It's like you're an oracle when it comes to the sex lives of lonely people. It's a gift. How'd it go with Ted?
He had a day. Your boy had a day.
Oh my gosh! Good job.
I know I'll never be able to compete with Mariah.
Well, damn!
Wow, he get more good shit in one show?
Singles week. Shit! I'm gonna kiss you too. I mean, no,
No, I don't
okay,
know
no, okay, all right. I thought that's what we was at in the game.
Holy
Okay,
moly.
okay. Can anybody do that though? Can anybody?
Listen,
Say any girl?
this is where
Oh,
you
what a
can get
handsome
to.
guy.
Okay, all
He
right.
looks
I
just
mean,
like
hey,
me.
I'll be back.
And yet he's handsome.
Hey, Moira, you haven't had a chance to hold the baby yet.
Oh, I'm all right. Thank you. I can see clearly from here.
Should we tell her?
Moira, what you did today meant the world to us. And we
Oh,
know it
God,
wasn't
Mother.
exactly how you planned on spending your day.
No, it was nothing.
So we'd like you to say hello to Roland, Moira, shit.
Rolling more
Wow.
shit.
The name is really something, isn't it?
Rolling
Honor
more
I
shit.
dream not of.
Do you want to hold him, Moira?
More
Oh,
shit.
yeah, here you go.
No,
Rolling
please.
more shit.
More shit.
Here it comes. Rolling Moira shit.
Rolling more
shit.
Look at that, the two Moiras.
Take him, John.
You rolling more shit.
No, thank you.
I'm good. I don't want to roll any more shit.
Oh my god.
All right, that was the season finale of Schitt's Creek, and all right, once again, the shits do not get puns or wordplay of things that you shouldn't put together, because that name right there, they just named their baby. Oh man, and not giving her a fighting chance.
Roland. It's a boy.
Roland, okay, him a fighting chance in hell of surviving these streets right here. Because that whole name right there is going to be going down in infamy as the worst name you can give somebody in history. I hope they realize that. I hope Moira and Johnny can be like, look, before you sign on the dotted line on that birth certificate, go ahead and switch that on up real quick because it just don't sound good. But this was a super, super sweet episode. Surprising too. I love the way it went. It couldn't have went any better than that. Good closure for both David and Alexis. Good closure right there. I'm glad it ended like that. It almost ended like, this is probably it for us right here. Or this is probably it for us for these stories right here that we did. And I love the way it happened all the same. And I love how they mixed up people to work together. And it just made sense for me. And great job. So I can't wait to see the Christmas special and what they do with season 5, because we are here now. Exactly where I wanted us to be and thought predicted that we would be as the Roses. So great episode, great season. Can't wait to see what they got next.
I mean, if you would have told me in season 1 that we would have character development to this level and scale, I
Yeah.
would have laughed at you, because that's just not where I saw this show going. I thought it was going to be just like a fun, episodic episode of, a family that are out of sorts, having to deal with like the, regular people that they're not familiar with. But the fact that they've done so much with the Rose family as far as character development and growth is just astounding. Like, I so appreciate the introduction of the show and you guys being along for the journey for this, because I didn't realize I'd be crying so much, and crying for the best possible reason. So, first with Moira, as far as like being there for Jocelyn and all of that, and her perception of Alexis yet again, that Alexis couldn't handle it, and seeing Alexis in all of her like glory and what Alexis was able to accomplish, and her even in the midst of not everything going the right way and having had the experience she's had as far as her relationship with Ted and really wanting to make this singles week an opportunity for people to really meet the people that they could potentially match with and not just as a gimmick, I think speaks so highly of Alexis' growth just in that instance as far as like what she wants other people to experience. And I thought her speech before too, while she was like setting up like how they were going to pivot, was just so well articulated and so heartfelt, like what she felt that she basically surmising her relationship with Ted. It was just so well done. It like gave me goosebumps and I just loved it so much. And then you see when Moiras shows up, how people are actually making connections. Like even like the reporters are there that from, you know, opposite rivalry papers were like connecting. So obviously she hit a mark, not just on the fun and the ambience of it all, but like really trying to create an opportunity for people to find love too, because she's inspired now. So all that really worked for me. But the MVP of the episode has to go to David. I thought David was adorable, from his reaction to obviously everything Patrick does. Patrick would always win and everything because he just captures every scene, but David gets the W just because of how he reacted to it. Because he could have reacted very differently. He could have it could have extended a couple episodes, which would make sense just with David's history. But the fact that, one, Patrick took an opportunity he knew, which stressed David the fuck out. I love that Patrick pushed him and he continues to push him to grow. Like, this might not be comfortable for you right now, but I'm going to say it. I love you. Yeah, and I love that that's what Patrick does. Like, Patrick sees David for all that he is, knows exactly how David's going to respond, but he's like, I don't care. Like, I'm going to push you out of this. Like, we are going to be together, and, like, you're going to have to take this freaking I love you and deal with it.
Yeah.
And I love the way that they wrote it in, that essentially David's forced to, like, articulate the fact that he has a really good person by telling Ted he has a really good person in Alexis. And that gave him the motivation to be like, I should take everything I'm saying and, like, copy and paste it to myself and then go back to Patrick and be like, I love you. It was so well done. Yeah. It melted my heart to pieces, and David's acting was incredible. Like, him tearing up, kissing Patrick and being like, and then even his reaction be like, but shit, I fucked this up because I didn't bring you your tea because I was supposed to bring back tea. It was just so well done and felt so real. I appreciate the show that nothing feels like over exaggerated. It just feels like exactly what would happen in this situation, and you believe all the characters. So what a great season yet again. Cannot wait to see what we have next, but this melted my heart to pieces. Thank you again, Vicky, for letting us know too that this was the finale, because that would have felt awkward going into the next episode. Yeah, so thank you again for that, and cannot wait to see what this Christmas special is about.
For sure. All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Schitt's Creek Season 4, Episode 12. And until next time, people, peace.